Hey everybody, welcome back to more Shining Force City, where last time we crash landed at the Miniyom shores, and we need to head to Cyprus. We didn't actually get there by boat, unfortunately, but we did save the sister of Cray in the process. Cray being another monk, who is essentially another Sig, at the moment anyway. So, knowing that, we still need to make our way to Cyprus, and Cray is actually going to be helping us when we have another healer now, so that's nice. But yeah. Now that we're all upgraded by using the shop, we basically just bought a bunch of weapons in the last episode. Let's head to Cyprus. We need a ship to get to the Cyprus mainland. The dock is on the far side of the Miniyom Bastion. Cyprus occupies it. We'll have to fight our way through. I have you now! Our goblins fell to this band of mere children. Even so, you're no match for me. Yes, we have a big open field to deal with. This big open field has a bunch of different enemies in it, and as you can tell, we have a little bit of a nuisance to deal with. Not that big of a deal. I mean, it's pretty much on par with most things. It just has higher defenses. We can get around to a magic if we need to. But yes, this big place, let's actually look at our map. Pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 enemies are dealing with one more than before. And we have a different field to deal with. We have land effect 30, 15, just make sure that you know where you're walking and you get more defenses out of it. Just keep in mind that and try to bait characters like the enemies and things like that where you want them to, so you have more defenses. Hey, let's take a look around, shall we? We have a bronze lance. We'd want that. We have a hand axe, middle sword, hand axe. I mean, not do that, please. Go back over here. Protect milk. That is something we want. That will raise a defense of a character. Middle sword, let's see. You don't have it, and you have it. The quick chicken, which looks like a horse's butt. I don't know why, but it is nice to have because that raises our speed, and we definitely want that. We want that indeed. So let's get started. Let's just move forward. Not really too much we can do at the moment since everybody's too far away, so we have to kind of inch our way forward. And they'll do the same. Just kind of make sure that some characters are protected where you need them to be, have like some characters in between. You don't have to worry about any real magic or anything like that. You just have to worry about getting bonked on the head. So just make sure that some characters that can actually take the hits are in front. I say as I put a healer in front. It is a monk after all, so it's not that big of a deal. It's still early game after all, but yeah, still more HP. Hello there. All right, let's go in. I'm gonna get rid of you since you decided to not move all the way forward for some reason. Much better. That goblin that we had to kill in 2 hits, we now got in 1. All right, Apis, let's see if you can actually do the same. Good to know. And you're level 4 as well. Let's move our way forward. We don't necessarily need to be too far ahead. There we go. Just inch right over here. That should be okay. Then you move forward as well. Yeah. Just in case. All right, I can move a little bit closer, but I'm gonna make sure I get more people closer, just in case. This should do for the most part. I think yeah, they're gonna start inching their way forward and attack Sig. All right, that works for me. Ow. Of course. All right, that's not as good because, okay, that works for me. All right, let's get in there and do some damage. You back up so you can actually hit this thing. I really wish we had our better weapons right now, but it is what it is. 3 hits to get rid of them. 4 hits to get rid of them. That could have been slightly better. All right, well, that works for me. Get another attack in. Level 4. All ones. At least those all the stats though, so that's not the unfortunate part. If it's like 1 in 1 stat, then you're like, oh man. Okay, that could be a problem now. Are not. Level 5. 2 extra defense is actually gonna be plenty useful. Level 5 is pretty much like the recommended level of this battle anyway, so. Yeah, we're kind of slightly under-leveled. Even though we killed everything in our path, the game kind of expects you to like redo battles. Although this game's not hard compared to like other Shining Force games anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. It will get a little harder later though, but we're still in the first chapter, so yeah, not that big of a deal. That could be a problem though. All right, well let's actually heal Sig. A healer heals a healer. There we go, get you in there so I can attack this thing. All right, and get you in there to use Blaze on this one. All right, I think we're good to go. Move a little bit forward. And let's see. I killed both of the bats, right? Who did I kill the bat with? Let me see. You got it, okay. Is my battle messages still off? Because I swear I turned them back on. Okay. Okay, good. There. I'm like, why am I not seeing when I get stuff? I swore I turned it on. Hooray, you're finally awake. All right, I definitely want to be careful about this. Not too far, not too far. Don't want to bait them just yet because there's 2 dwarves right there and that could be a problem. You go right here. Now you move forward and catch up. And then you go over here. That should do. Let's see what they do. All right, I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. There we go. Now I can actually see my damage output. I was like, wait a minute. Something's off here. There we go. And then I'll get you get an attack off as well. Let me guess. Going to do 1. Oh, you did 4. All right, that's fine by me. Much better. I can actually see where I'm getting stuff. All right, let's see. I'm gonna move you. This is not the best idea in the world, but we'll see how this works. Be here, get you some protection. All right, well, they were stupid, so this is fine. Move it over here then, and get that going. Level 4, nice, 2 attack. Over here. And you go right here and get rid of this dwarf. We don't need 2 of them on the field. Perfect. One point of damage from the knight. Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I'm a-okay. My voice is not a-okay though. There we go. It's actually kind of funny because I played through this game when my voice was just completely shot, and I'm like, There we go. And before I get rid of you, actually, I definitely want to get all the experience I can because there are some enemies that are considered the boss. And, ow, we definitely don't want to have things still alive when we're trying to get rid of everything on the field. That's a little bit of a problem, but that was my own fault. All right, let's just get in there and cast a little bit of a blaze on you. Get rid of you. There we go, level 4. All right, and we learned freeze. Awesome, we got a new spell out of it. Which unfortunately we're not gonna be able to do in this battle because there's no way that this thing is not gonna be dead before that. Still 3 experience. All right, Nick, get rid of it. And we get the bronze lance. That's perfect. Nick is now level 6. Okay, I like those stat buffs. You are stronger than you look. I can't believe it. No time to lose. Onto the Bastion. You know they say that, but thankfully they put us in camp because we just got some new stuff. So, well, we take a look at some of that stuff. So let's see, who actually picked up the lance? I believe it was Nick. So, this lance is actually gonna be good for Apis, of course, because he uses them. As you can tell, it's stronger. The only issue is that lances only have 1 range, while spears have 2. So you can attack from farther away with spears, but lances overall, if you need more damage output and you can get closer to the enemy, just make sure you have the spear equipped, or the lance, depending on your positioning, and you're good to go. So do that. And just make sure that everybody has their stuff going. So let's equip that lance, because that actually sounds pretty dang decent. Because more than likely, he's going to get closer to the enemies than not. And let's see. We could actually take a look at who needs these protect milks and these quick chickens and things like that by just taking a look at our defenses. So let's take a look around. Nick has 14 defense, so he's actually pretty high up there. That is the highest number of the bunch, but he's also, what, level 6? So yeah, it's kind of higher up because of that. So keeping that in mind, to see what levels characters are at, and then you might get an idea if you want to like put it on, say, somebody that might need it. Wendy kind of has low. Sig is low, but Sig is also level 2, so that makes sense for him. Bruce, on the other hand, could actually use a little bit more defense. That actually does sound like a good idea, but I think Wendy overall might be better because sometimes having mages accidentally get into the fray will happen, whereas Roos will get the defense later anyway, so not that big of a deal. And Wendy, I definitely intend on keeping Wendy, so yeah, let's see. Who do I want to have what? This quick chicken. Let's see. Honestly, I don't really see like a big deal on who to put this on at the moment. So I'm just gonna give it to Nick for now, and I'll get an idea for that. Let's see. Otherwise, let's see. I'll keep that on him, and then we're going to use the protect milk on who? Let's see. I honestly am thinking Wendy. Let's just hope I get some good stuff out of it. 2? Alright, not bad. Could have been better, but still 11 defense brings her up to par for some of the other characters. So, sounds good to me. Alright, let's see. Now the question is, do I want to use that quick chicken now? Honestly, I'm thinking about it. You know what? Yeah, I'll just use it on Nick. Why not? It's not that big of a deal. I'll just pop it on Nick and give him more 2 agility. Not that big of a deal. He's higher up there, yeah. So, why not? I think that'll work for me. Alright. We're good to go. So, next time Azure plays more Shining Force CD, we're going to head to the Miniyom Bastion and see about actually getting through the Cypress. See you all then.